Ready, Hugh?
Yep.
Right, count and go where you start streaming.
E titi, e tita, namo ra. Hello and welcome to the impressive Gully Field here at New Plymouth Boys High School for today's final Round 7 Super 8 First 15 match for the year between Namutu, New Plymouth Boys High School and Raukura, Rotorua Boys High. This live stream coverage is brought to you through a partnership between New Zealand Sports Collective and Maori Active TV and their principal sponsors, Caltex, Pure Athletic and New Zealand Carbon Farming. And it is through this network that many sports, not just Super 8 First 15 Rugby, will gain live stream coverage in fostering and increasing an awareness of the values of sport and Maori culture. The Super 8 competition, current points table, currently has Hamilton clearly in the lead on 30 match points. They've played 6 matches for a 6-win record, closely followed by Hastings on 21. They've played 6 with a win for 2-loss record, and Napier is on 21, but unfortunately for Napier, they're unable to improve their points table because they have completed their 7-match program. In Rotorua, the game today, they're currently sitting on 19 points. As such, Hamilton are assured of a finals berth, irrespective of the result of their final match today against Hastings. New Plymouth, unfortunately, are out of contention for a top 2 finish this year, but will be keen to end their season in style. The real interest is therefore which team will fill with that second spot. Will it be Hastings or will it be Rotorua? As such, today's match is a must-win focus for the Rotorua side. A win today would see Rotorua finish on 23 points. Hastings, on the other hand, will need to defeat Hamilton to secure that elusive top 2 finish. Or they'll need to gain 2 points, 4 tries or more, and lose with less than 7 to reach the same points that Rotorua would have. This means, of course, Rotorua must win this match, so what an incentive for the Rotorua side. But equally so, New Plymouth have a chance to end that dream. Other games being played today, which are also being live streamed, Gisborne Boys High are playing Tauranga, and as I mentioned earlier, Hastings are playing Hamilton. Okay, so the weather for today's match, as we see out there in front of us, the ground is in perfect condition. The field markings have been done. There's a small crowd coming in to watch this game. It's rather cold, there's no wind to speak of, and I'm expecting there'll be some good running rugby. Let's introduce the teams now to you. The Plymouth Boys High School team will have Patrick Howlett at loose head and Jacob Hart at tight head. Aaron Leah Tuafi will be the hooker. Sean O'Sullivan and Bo Parry will be the locking partnerships. Jacob Mitchell will be the captain at number 6. Harry Theodore at 7. Reeve Nilly will be at the back of the scrum. Sereno Rover will be the halfback. Cullen Tito at 10. Samu Ala Vakadula and Jaden Anaha form a very powerful midfield combination. Zed Stewart Cranston will be on the left wing. Taialu Milden on the right wing, and Liam Day will be at fullback. The Rotorua team will line out today with Harold Rounds, the loose head prop. Hooker will be Sionu Tupu, very strong and powerful player. Watch out for him today. Leo Segato is the tight head prop. The locking partnership will be Max Hutchings and Bailey Carmichael. So Rusu Ravudu will be the number 6. Brooke Mitchell will be the captain and also a player to look out for at number 7. Tamano Walker will be in the back of the scrum. Their halfback will be Jai Tamati. Number 10 will be Keith van der Hayden. Their midfield combination, Liliano Sabatini and Maiakau Kama. Left wing will be Waisaku Salabiua, and the right wing will be Tihamana Tiautu. The fullback, Maraki Amua, also a promising player for the Rotorua team. Watch out for him today. You can see now the Rotorua team are just slowly coming out of the changing sheds onto the field. They're led out by their captain, as I said, Brooke Mitchell. And we will soon see the New Plymouth Boys High team come down the tunnel, as is customary for them, and run onto the field. Rotorua have had a very, very good season this year. As I said, they've played 6 matches in the Super 8. They've won 4, lost 2, but they've had a very, very impressive record in their other matches, which at various stages throughout today's commentary, I will be able to give you their results on those matches. They have also been a holder of the Moaska Cup, and not currently though. They did hold the cup earlier this year, but Hamilton Boys High, who will be in the final next week, they currently hold the Moaska Cup. It's a cup that is contested keenly throughout New Zealand, and one that currently Hamilton hold. We are awaiting now New Plymouth Boys High School to come onto the field. The warm-ups have been done. So New Plymouth Boys High School soon to come down on the field. Rotorua High School waiting in anticipation of this match. Okay, so for Rotorua, their Super 8 games so far this year, they defeated Tauranga 17 points to 5. They defeated Gisborne 36 points to 11. They had a good win against Hastings 20 points to 14. Hamilton defeated them 28 points to 19. They lost to Napier also 21-19 in a close game, and they defeated Palmerston North Boys High 35-12. So in the Super 8 competition, 6 games played for 4 very good wins and 2 losses. And in the other matches they've played, we'll give you that a bit later as we watch now the New Plymouth Boys High team. As a tradition, coming down the concrete walkway onto the field. They'll be led out by their captain. He's not related, but it's also a Mitchell, and it's Jacob Mitchell. He'll be playing in the number 6 jersey today. As is traditional in any match that we play here, there'll be hakas from both teams, and we'll wait with interest how that is performed. But the New Plymouth Boys High team now coming onto the field. Referee for today's game will be Josh Prestige. So Josh Prestige will referee this game, a promising ref in the province, as we now await the traditional hakas. It's always a special moment when both schools put on a haka. There's plenty of tradition and culture in the hakas that we're about to see. Rotorua have gone into a huddle to prepare for their haka. Well, it could well be that the New Plymouth team have decided not to do a traditional haka. They don't appear to be lining up as such at the moment. The Plymouth Boys High School, wearing their traditional black and white hoops, will be playing, as you see on the screen, from right to left. Rotorua team with their red and black jersey will be playing left to right in the first half. "35 minutes of running time we have in these matches, Super 8 matches. Referee Josh Prestige about to commence this game. And it will be the number 10 for Rotorua, Case van der Hayden, to start this match. He's kicked deep. Rotorua with the first chance to play with the ball. It's coming into the midfield here. They're going to try and tag through their midfield. Strong resistance from New Plymouth there. Rotorua's gone to the deck. Quick ruck ball is needed now. First pod taking it in. Quick recycled ball. Rotorua looking good backdoor play. Have managed to get their big lock into the action and out to the far side of the field. Yet again, Rotorua with the ball, applying a lot of pressure early in this match. Backdoor play, not successful though. It's a kick and chase now. Rotorua forced to scramble back and trying to regather the ball. Welcome clearing kick for the far side, but it's not going to make it, and the referee, Josh Prestige, will come up with the first penalty of the game. Some good attacking play there by Rotorua Boys High School there. Good continuity with the ball. Ka'amawa Te Wahi, amazing play they've had already this afternoon's match. And Takia, some brilliant interpassages with the ball in hand. So we have the first line out of today's game, and it will be Rakura. That's the Rotorua team to throw into this line out. Here Runga, Kia Rakura. Line out to Rotorua, it's off the top. Backline running here, good backdoor play there as they try to spread the ball wide. Kick and chase. New Plymouth forced to scramble back in defence, and they're caught about 8 metres close to the try line, but it'll be out. Good play there from Rotorua. Taki, brilliant passage of play there, moving the ball wide. Certainly getting all of their players involved. Bodies in motion as Rakua with the line out. Midfield line out, they're taking it down. The driver's coming in. They're marching closer and closer to the try line. It's looking promising for Rotorua. New Plymouth offering a lot of resistance, but the maul is still moving. Now they've restructured again and over the line for the first try. Not too sure who that player would be, but Pedo.
Number 2 hooker, I think.
Number 2, the hooker, we've been told, so that would be Sione Tupou. Here Pedo Sione Tupou for the Rakura team. First try of the game. Excellent try, Sione Tupou, from that line-out drive. They set the structure well. They marched forward and then moved it a little bit to the left when there was resistance, and eventually over for a very good try. The first try, Pero for the day, and the number 10 for Rotorua Boys High, Case Van der Hayden. He will take this one out, the kick. He's taking his time, making sure he's steady. And it's a nice kick. Hifwana Kees Van der Hayden. That takes the score out to a 7-0 lead to the Rotorua side. They've started this game well. Points on the board. This is a must-win game for them, and they've started in style. Looking good. How is New Plymouth Boys High going to respond? They've had very little ball to play with yet. Callum Tito to restart. Nice take there from Sean O'Sullivan as he puts his foot down and gets close to the try line. Now this chance for New Plymouth. Good backdoor play as they spread it wide. Nice pop pass on the tackle there. Return ball. This looks promising, New Plymouth. Same side attack. Good ball security. New Plymouth chance to attack on the short side. Coming again. Same way attack. Penalty. It looks like Josh Prestige has deemed there be a penalty up off the mark quick on the line defence. So penalty opportunity here, and a funny kick possibly for goal. Callum Tito is the recognised goal kicker. I believe he's indicated, yes, they're going to have a shot for goal. So it's Callum Tito. There's number 10 for the New Plymouth team. Very impressive passage of play there from the New Plymouth side to get the ball from the kick-off and string together 5 or 7 phases, and then eventually this penalty which Callum Tito has struck sweetly. So yet again, he won Callum Tito. Good kick from Callum Tito through the post. It is now 7 points to 3. Rotorua ahead. Nice high drop out there from Case Van der Hayden. But I think you'll find the referee has found a knock on. So this will be our first Nonoko scrum of the afternoon, and it will be Namutu, the New Plymouth Boys High School team to feed. So hey, Nonoko kia Namutu, scrum for the New Plymouth side. They're about 28 metres from their own try line. First scrum of the afternoon's match, so we'll see how these packs match up against each other. Nice close-up action shot there as the scrums are prepared to get set. It's always a good contest early in the game, the scrums, to see who's going to show some dominance as they prepare to now set the scrum. It's Siri Rover, the halfback. He didn't start the last match, but he's back from injury and keen to put in a good performance today. Strong front row for New Plymouth Boys High School. Aaron Lea Tuafi and Patrick Howlett and Jacob Hart in the front row. They're up against another powerful front row and Harold Rounds, Sione Tupu and Leo Segato. As we're now awaiting the scrum set. New Plymouth attacking. Are they able to hold the ball? No, they've spilled it, so Rotorua now get the opportunity. Good turnover there. Slow ball coming, but it's on the short side here. Case van der Hayden taking it forward. So this time it'll be a Nonoki ki Rakura. Rotorua team will have the feed to the scrum. It's a good attacking position on the field. It's in centre field. Their backs will align out both left and right. There's opportunities on both sides of the scrum. Josh Preston's making sure that these scrums are set correctly. Taking his time to ensure there's a metre apart as they now come together. The front row players appear to be checking their boots every time we have a reset, and it could indicate that it's quite soft underfoot. It's important that front row get their body set, especially the props. They need to have their feet back and in a good stable position. As the halfback Jay Tamati feeds this Nonoku. Going left, quick passing here. Held up high on a tackle. Well done, New Plymouth. Are looking for the turnover. Yes, they have. And that's a Rero Hunga to the Namuto side. Turnover there. They held them up in the tackle. Didn't allow the Rotorua team to go to deck, and they've won themselves a Rero Hunga, a turnover. Very, very good. Taki, brilliant. New Plymouth Boys High School. Right at the back of the scrum. Good, powerful interjection of speed there. Tede from the New Plymouth Boys side player. Really setting things alight, but just unable to secure the ball. But he came at that line from the halfback pass with plenty of speed there. Tede there. The ball's being coughed up though. Another scrum here for the Rotorua team. Once again, a midfield scrum, plenty of options left or right. May have been turned slightly, but it's in the hands now of Liliano Sabatini as he penalty, not rolling away. You can see that clearly from the referee's hand signals. So that's a few how many. Penalty to Rotorua, as they will plug the touchline here, the close touchline. Good field position here for Rotorua to attack from. Sione Tupou will have this ball and will throw it into the line out. Rotorua backline lined out very deep. The blindside winger, Waisaki Salabaui, also looking for an opportunity to attack from this line-out, but they get the drive going. This is very good. The maul's going forward. This is one of Rotorua's strengths. Yes, they march forward, and yet again over the line. Pedo, I believe, another pedo for them. Josh Prestis has signalled a try yet again from the maul. It'll be one of those boys in the front row, perhaps, who comes up with the ball. It may well yet again be the hooker, it may well be the lock, I'm not sure, but very, very good try there for the Rotorua team.
I think it was the fullback.
As I don't know which player scored that try, we'll just have to say that it was Taki. Brilliant. Very good line-out work there. They took the ball down cleanly, set them all, and marched it to the try line for their second try of the day. They now lead by 12 points to 3.
This is time. Kev. 15 minutes gone.
15 minutes of running time. Very good and promising start from the Rotorua team. Some chasers coming for this kick, and they were certainly in a position to disrupt his momentum, and the kick was unsuccessful. The score remains, it's the Rotorua team from Rotorua Boys High. They're in the lead by 12 points to 3. Plymouth to restart. Nice high contestable kick here. Well taken though by the Rotorua player as they get a bit of a drive going here. It's at the back of the ruck and there'll be a box kick. Yes, you saw that. New Plymouth now looking to find some opportunities, but they're cleanly wrapped up in a tackle there. But New Plymouth are coming in and driving it forward, staying on their feet. Very good, New Plymouth. Now they attack on the short side. Trying to find some space close in to the ruck. Good tackle coming in there from Rotorua. Good Rutu there. Good tackle from Rotorua to stop that momentum going a few more metres, but we now have yet another penalty. A few how many penalty here has been awarded. Callum Tito now got the opportunity to put this deep into Rotorua's territory and get an opportunity to attack from their line out throw. Here, Larangi Naamutu, it's a line out to New Plymouth. As their hooker, Aaron Leah Tuafi. Just over through that one, but there's an opportunity still here for New Plymouth as they take it into the contact zone. Good one-off runners here. Sean O'Sullivan looking for some space. This looks promising, New Plymouth. Samuela Vakadula coming back against the grain. Nice leg drive there as they go into contact. Rover. Samuel Vakadula yet again finding opportunities. He's a busy player today, moving around the track. First off runners and so on. Another penalty being awarded to New Plymouth. This is kickable yet again. Vakadula on the spot, playing at second 5'8" today, wearing jersey 12. Him and Jaden Underhow form a very formidable midfield combination. They've been together in the team at least 2 years. And this could well be their final season together. But they've played very well together as a combination, as the scrum, Nonoko for the New Plymouth side is about to be set. Very good attacking position here. Yeah, nice steady channel 1 ball there coming through cleanly. Not being held under the feet of the hookers and locks for too long. Just a nice channel 1 ball directly back to the halfback. Coaches for the New Plymouth team I didn't mention earlier are Ricky Tito and Brad Cooper, and obviously the Rotorua team, their coaches are Kieran Botha and Muramu Simpkins. Right there, the scrum is set. Reeve Nally looking to attack on the short side, which he does. A cut-out pass out wide. Opportunity is here to get it over the line, but Rotorua holding him up. That would be in our left wing for New Plymouth. And assuming our numbers on our jerseys are correct, that would have been Zed Stuart Cranston on the left wing. Could well have been Liam Day as well at 15. Rotorua, nice line out take. And yes, a very good exit strategy from their halfback, Jai Tamati, but it's in the hands now of Liam Day as he takes it forward, but he spilled the ball, unfortunate. 2 pass wide for Rotorua. Can they attack from here? They've taken it into contact though. Brooke Mitchell. So Rusi Ravudi took it forward a few more metres. Rotorua going sideways, not making forward momentum. Kick and chase from the halfback. Here's the bounce of the ball. Yet again another Hameni penalty, this time to the Rakita side. And I'm pretty sure they're going to kick the ball downtown and get good field position and try yet again to get their forwards from the line out into a driving position. And yes, a very good touch, very good kick to touch there. Hifana ki Kes van der Hayden, kick to touch. So I expect the Rotorua team they've got a different variation here. 7 in the halfback position. It's going deep. Are they going to get a drive going from the deep position? Yes, it is. They're marching forward, but it is on the deck. Well done, New Plymouth. Kees van der Hooden taking it to the line. Slow ball. The knock on and the turnover. And New Plymouth can clear, which they have done, but they are going to have to come back because there's no clear advantage to the New Plymouth team there. So they'll come back to the scrum. Here Nonoku Kia Namutu, scrum to New Plymouth, about 5 or 8 metres from their try line. They're behind on the scoreboard, 12 points to 3. And they need to get out of this territory and get some good field position. Backpedaling Boys High School. New Plymouth scrum picked up at the back from there. It looked like it might have been the hooker, Sione Tupu. They're close to the line now. All they got to do is a couple of passes wide. Good defence from New Plymouth right up in their face. Well done, New Plymouth there. You shut down that opportunity for a try. You were shunted back in that scrum and made it all kind of difficulties for the halfback, which of course was Sereno Rover. And they regathered the ball and spun it wide, but New Plymouth defence was right up in them. The line speed there was very good. Stayed on their marker and shut that attack down. Yet again, another scrum reset. They're having a few problems there in the front row, I believe, just getting their balance. Yet again, checking their studs on their boots. Now the ref will bring them back a few metres to try and find a better patch of dirt to set the scrum. Been impressed with the way Rotorua have used their mauling ability in this game so far. But anyway, at the back of the scrum now, it's been clearly taken. It's going to be a nice try, a good pedo there from the halfback here, which would be Jai Tamati. Unfortunately, Sereno Rovo was unable to secure the ball at the back of the scrum, and Jai Tamati just came onto it in a rash and picked it up and over for a very good pedo. Taki, brilliant pedo there. It's taken the Rotorua team out to a 17 points to 3 lead. Unfortunate at the back of the scrum for the New Plymouth team, just unable to get their hands on the ball and get an exit play going. And the quick halfback, Jay Tamati, was onto it in a flash and over for a very, very good try. So yet again, it's Case Van der Hayden, left foot kicker, through the sticks, no problem there. Hifana Case Van der Hayden, good kick there. And that's taken the score now out to 19 points to 3. 3 very good tries from Rotorua. This is a must-win for the Rotorua team to see if they have a chance to make the top 2 spot in the Super 8 competition, as I said earlier. And they're doing everything right at the moment. They've got their nose in front, 19 points to 3. A win will give them 4 points. 4 tries or more will gain another point. And they could well be being seen in the final next week against Hamilton if they continue with this good form. Nice contestable kick from New Plymouth there as we take it into the ruck. And from this Harmeni penalty, I'm sure Callum Tito will, as you can see, let's go to the corner, let's set our line out, and let's see, we can, see if we can test the defence of the Rotorua side. The line out is being formed now. Expect this ball to go to Sean O'Sullivan and Bo Parry. As it does, they're down, they're into the driving position. It's into the boot now. Aaron Leo Tuafi has the ball at the boot. Still under control as he spins off to the left. Taking in a very strong tackle though. Yet again another Hamini penalty. Referee giving his instructions as to what that was for. Yes, it looks like could be dragging the player down. Plymouth get another opportunity. Hirarangi ki Namutu, a line out to New Plymouth. Only about 5 metres to the try line. Clean line out take there from Sean O'Sullivan as they look to work this more closer and closer. They're in good formation here as they pump their legs, getting closer and closer to the line. But referee Josh Prestage has been not able to clearly see a player going over the dotted line for the New Plymouth team, and he's given a defending scrum to Rotorua. They've been very impressive in the line-out drives themselves, but equally so, they've been impressive in preventing a line-out drive going too many metres. They're very well schooled in that, and were able to prevent New Plymouth from scoring on that occasion. Well done, Rotorua. Yet again, another scrum has gone to deck. 31 minutes of running time. These are 35-minute halves. Rotorua clearly ahead at the moment, 19 points to 3. About 4 minutes of running time for this first half. Yet to go. Rightio, the scrum is now set. Jai Tamati looking to feed. Yet again there will be a stoppage in play while we reset the scrum. It's frustrating for not just the players but the spectators when we have scrums that are continually being reset because the clock keeps moving on, and it can be a time waster and we want to see plenty of action. But the referee has to make sure the scrums are set properly. So we'll try again. This time, steady scrum. New Plymouth putting a bit of a shunt in, but nice little break down the short side from their halfback, Jai Tamati. Atahua, beautiful little sideline break there from Jai Tamati. He tried to put a grubber kick in and get some field position, but didn't get the distance he would like, but a nice little sideline break there. Plymouth now, they've got a good drive coming forward here. Look at those legs pumping. Now it's the turn of the back. What can they do? Winger looking for some space outside Samuela Vakadula. He was getting into position for that pass. Sam Vakadula, I think, looking to have a quick tap and go. But no, they've chosen, we'll go for another crack at the line out. Try and get a drive going. It's a pretty common tactic these days in rugby. It's very, very difficult to stop. And once the momentum is coming in and the shunt coming in from the whole forward pack, it's a pretty good option and almost guarantees a try. We'll see if we can get one here this time. Sean O'Sullivan trying to get that ball down, but unfortunately for him, it's in the hands of Bailey Carmichael for Rotorua. Number 5 got his hands on that ball. Bit messy in there as they start scrapping for it, but Rotorua holding it up. It's now gone to ground, and yet again a penalty, another Hameni. That's 2 times now they've tried to score from the drive, and Rotorua have successfully prevented it. So decision time for New Plymouth. Do we kick for goal, or do we try and get a drive to the line out again? It looks like the captain, Brooke Mitchell, for the Rotorua team is having a word to the ref and just clarifying things. Rightio, third attempt for New Plymouth to get over the try line from this line out. They've set things nicely, but there's good resistance. And it's broken clean from Brooke Mitchell. What are Rotorua going to try to do now? They're going to try and attack from their own goal line. Yes, they are. They've got it out wide. Kick and chase. Leg speed now, Teddy, as we've got some real fast sprinters coming. New Plymouth are scrambling back to just get it out in clutch, but great example there of attacking from a turnover right on your own goal line. Well done, Rotorua. You actually took a bit of a risk, but you got it wide in a kick and chase, and look where you've ended up, right on attack. Some good leg speed, some good Teddy there from the chasing couple of players for Rotorua, but the referee has decided there's half time. He's blown his whistle. So as we go to the half-time break, it is Rotorua ahead by 19 points to 3. We'll be staying with our live coverage during the break. And a few comments will be made now about that first half and other issues in connection with the Super 8 rugby competition. But yeah, a very, very good performance from the Rotorua team. They're ahead 19 points to 3 at halftime, showing a willingness to attack. They've got good forward structure in their drives and their line out. Very crisp passing in the back line. They've got a very well balanced team, and clearly and deservedly ahead at the halftime break by 19 points to 3. Plymouth Boys High, on the other hand, as they go into their huddle and have some words of wisdom and encouragement from their coaches, will be a little bit disappointed in 1 or 2 of the plays so far. They haven't been able to get across the try line. They've certainly tried, but the Rotorua defence has been too good, and they haven't had too many opportunities with the ball. They've made a couple of mistakes, or more than that, and obviously Rotorua have managed to get some turnovers and get themselves into good field position. But there's 35 more minutes yet to go, and I'm sure the New Plymouth team will try and correct some of those errors that they made and keep this game flowing. Good crowd in here this afternoon to watch this game. This is the final round of the Super 8 competition. The winner of this game, Rotorua, if they stay in front, are likely to be in the final next week against Hamilton Boys High, who are also the holders of the Moaska Cup, and Rotorua were also the holders earlier in the year. So that's the way it's looking, dependent on how Hastings and Hamilton Boys High the game goes today. That game is also being played, as with Gisborne and Tauranga, but it is the final Super 8 round competition, and next week there will be a final in Hamilton. Both Rotorua Boys High School and New Plymouth Boys High School have rugby academies where they have players, international students as well, being allowed to be a part of that, and they can learn the skills of the game and also get tuition in the classroom, and it allows them to bring international students in and also players from within New Zealand to transfer to the schools, and local players to get a specialist rugby education as well as the normal classroom education. So both schools very well known for their rugby academies and their rugby programs. The Super 8 competition last year, the final was won by Hamilton, 12 points to 10 against Hastings. As I said, Hastings in the opportunity today playing Hamilton. They would need to win that game to give them a chance to be in that top 2 and play off for the title this year. Rotorua have been successful in the top 4 competition in New Zealand, I think 4 times. I don't have those years right now beside me, but they have had success in the top 4 competition. They've been in the final, I believe, of the Super 8 a couple of times as well. They've been over to Japan on the Sanix World Youth Tournament. They've been very successful there as well. So they're a very competent school and bring together good rugby players. Both schools have also produced All Blacks and Maori All Blacks, and so they are a nursery for the game. Also played on the McNaught field here at New Plymouth today would have been the second 15 fixtures. They also play in the Super 8 competition. Unfortunately for the New Plymouth team, they have not had a very successful season. They would have finished their game this morning on the McNaught field against the Rotorua second 15. Unsure of how that result was, but both first and second 15s travel to the various venues for their Super 8 fixtures throughout the year. So as we await the second half soon to begin, once again the score at half time is Rotorua ahead by 19 points to 3. 3 very, very good tries taken. Unfortunately for the New Plymouth team, just the 1 penalty. And at this point in time, just struggling to get themselves really into this game. It's their final Super 8 game of the season. They do have a couple of other opportunities playing Pukekohe High School, I believe, next week in the Central North Island opportunity to play forward for the top 4. So there's still plenty of rugby ahead for them. So the coaches have given their words of wisdom to their respective teams. The captains would have also had a word or two, and we're about to start the second half now. It's been a very, very good first half, especially for the Rotorua team from Rotorua. As Callum Tito will now restart for the second half. That'll be the first line out of the second half. New Plymouth will have this line-out feed. So there's a bit of line-out movement here as they go deep off the top. Callum Tito taking it to the line. A little bit high in contact there as we get a double around. Good short side attack here. But equally good defence from Rotorua. New Plymouth starting strongly in the second half. Same way attack. Jade Nanaha, I think, was on the ball there as he takes it into contact. Speed of ball now is necessary in New Plymouth. You've got to get it wide and you've got to get it crisp. First contact made, but good clean out. Nice little break by the halfback close to the ruck. Through the middle. And yes, they will get the first Harmenia, the first penalty of the second half. Good start in the second half from New Plymouth. They certainly got the ball to play with and certainly applied a lot of pressure to Rotorua's defence. They will need to now get a strong line out, as they've done already, set the drive, and let's just see this time if they can take it all the way to the line, or will they have some other variation? Number 7 into the halfback position as they get the drive going now. They've set them all. Looks well structured. Yes, they're pumping their legs. He's trying to get over. Yes, he has. No, on the line. Yes. Referee said it's a penalty. It's not a try, but he almost got that on the dot. Yellow card. Yellow card has been given. He's going to have 10 minutes, so that looks like it could be the tight head prop for the Rotorua side, Leo Segato. He's been given his marching orders for just 10 minutes. Should be a 7-man line out against 8 here. This is your chance, New Plymouth. Nice take from Sean O'Sullivan. They've got their legs pumping now. Can they keep this going forward? 7 again, 8. Rotorua providing a lot of resistance here. It's going to have to go to ground soon. Another penalty. One or two of those Rotorua players are testing their luck a bit. Already got one guy in the sin bin. Rover. He was looking for a quick tap and go, so here Arangi Kia Namutu, a line out to New Plymouth yet again. Only 5 metres from the try line. We're going short this time. That's Bo Parry as they take it in. Now they're pumping their legs, looking good this time. Could this be the try they need? They still can't get it over the line. Working hard though, they're working hard, but they need to get it down on the ground. They're over the try line now, but it's held up. Pretty tough job for the referee to make a decision here. He's made the call, held up. Well done, Rotorua. Even with 7 men on the park, you held that drive, prevented the try from being scored. New Plymouth do have, though, a free kick. Rotorua lined up, ready to come charging forward if there's a tap. But no, they've decided to go for a Nonoku. So it's a Noku Kia Namutu. It's a scrum feed to the New Plymouth team. It's obviously time for Josh Prestige as the ref to have a word to the players. Captain Brooke Mitchell also having a comment here as they've got to make a decision here whether they put one of their backline players in the scrum or just go with 7. Good attacking opportunity here for the New Plymouth team. Nice steady scrum is required. New Plymouth have got a good shunt on here. The short side attack from Rover, but he's been wrapped up. Hand has gone out though. The referee has seen a reason to penalise Rotorua. Pick and go around the fringes. It's close, but it's not over the line. Pick and go. Latching on, coming shortly. No, it's going wide. Here's an opportunity. Must score now if he can get through and on the try line. Yes, he does. Great try there. That could be Tayo Milden. So, here Tayo Milden
Hooker.
tried. No, it looks like it could be the try to the hooker, we've been told now. So, whoever it was, though, it was a good try. Well deserved. Applying plenty of pressure to the Rotorua side, and when the opportunity came, you spun it wide. And the end result was a try in the corner. You caught them napping a bit there, Rotorua, so well done, New Plymouth. Taki Pedo, brilliant try. Taki Pedo. Well done, New Plymouth. Callum Tito now will attempt to convert this. Very, very good, Pedo. Very, very good there. Kick from Callum Tito. He whana ki Callum Tito. A kick to Callum Tito. Now that's narrowed the scores up. It's now 19 points to 10. Well done, New Plymouth. And the crowd here are getting a bit more excited now about the possibility. You could end the Rotorua's dream of getting into that top two if you keep playing like that and get some more points on the board. For Rotorua, it's a must win. They need to win this game to have any opportunity of being in the top two of the Super 8 competition. New Plymouth, on the other hand, they can take that dream away from them if they win this game. Rightio, so it's Case van der Hayden, left foot kicker. Restart for Rotorua. Turnover, Rotorua have the ball. Good surging forward from Sione Tupu there as they now set their pod. That's Brooke Mitchell, their captain, taking it forward. Now they'll set the back line alight with Liliano Sabatini. Good return ball there as Rotorua look to get an advantage going forward, but it's a turnover. It probably could be Samuel Vakadula, kick and chase. Rotorua forced to scramble defence. And it's gone right over the dead ball line, so that kick and chase could have been interesting if New Plymouth could have got onto that ball a bit earlier. So unfortunately they're going to come all the way back. So there you find the referee has found the position that he believed that kick was made from. They've come all the way back and it will be a scrum. Yet again here Nonoku Kia Rakura, scrum to the Rotorua team. $19 points to 10, Rotorua ahead of New Plymouth. Ten minutes into the second half, 25 more minutes to go. Yet again, there's a small breakage in play as the referee is now ready to recommence play with the scrum. Having a word to the front rows yet again. Rotorua, remember, having 7 players in their forward pack at the moment, having had 1 player sent to the sin bin for 10 minutes. So it looks like Liliano Sabatini is coming into perhaps the short side of the scrum, just to make it 8 against 8 for this particular scrum. Looks like it's Golden Oldies. There's no shunting going on there as they come into the good return ball, bringing in the far side winger. That must be Waisaki Salabua. What are the options from this ruck? Esmeraki Amua kicking behind, trying to trap New Plymouth on defence. Nice breakout here. That was Zed Stuart Cranston. He's kicked in behind. Rotorua looking to get out of their danger zone. That won't go to touch. Liam Day's going to put a high kick. Chasers coming from all directions. And a very high tackle too there as the referee. He's got to come in here and make a decision now. That was a very high shot on the receiving player. The penalty has been awarded. I wonder if there's going to be repercussions from that, but it was certainly a high kick being made by Liam Day. Two chasers came at all different angles and got that player as he took the ball high in the air. So not only do we have a small injury break there, but we do have a penalty, and a touch judge is now coming onto the field to have a chat with Josh Prestige. I wonder if we're going to have a yellow card or even a red card from this incident. We'll wait and see. We don't have the benefit of replays to be able to have a close-up action shot again, but in real time it was two players chasing them down. The high kick was a good attacking option, but just appeared to be a rather high shot in the tackle zone. The referee is making his decision with the touch judge. The Rotorua player appears to be okay, back on his feet. And it just seems as though there'll just be a penalty from here. So it's a Hameni to Rakura. Hierarangi ki Rakura. It looks as though the 10 minutes might be up as a player comes back on the field, or could well be a substitution. Referee's hand signals indicate a substitution, but not quite sure what the confusion is here. Anyway, back to the action. No, the ref's going to say, you wait, you're not going to throw it in just yet. This time it will be Sione Tupu. The Rotorua boys coming into their line out now. It's a nice over-the-top play. Rotorua unable to secure that line-out take. It was over the top. Good attacking opportunity from this scrum. New Plymouth. Right there as the scrum is being set. It's been a lot more even second half so far. New Plymouth scored the only try in the second half as we have this scrum. Just when New Plymouth needed to try and get a couple passes wide perhaps and get some attack structure going down the far side. Unfortunately for Callum Tito, he knocked that ball on, and Rotorua now will gladly get this opportunity to attack from the scrum. Yet again, we have 4 players on this side of the field and 2 on the other side from the scrum. Rotorua under a bit of pressure, so they will go into the open side. Good double around play there as a cutout pass to the far side. That would be the flying Fijian, Waisaku Salabui, but he's been taken in a good tackle. Good continuity here, Rotorua still looking to attack. Couple of wide passes here as they bring their attack structure into action. That would have been Mairaki Amua. Going into contact rather high, but the ball is coming back. No, it's not. Holding on in the contact zone, the New Plymouth player were jackled over the ball, and they've got that penalty. Well done, New Plymouth. Looks like we have a substitution coming on, I believe, for the New Plymouth team. Radio. Looks like it's going to be going short. Yes, it is. Nicely off the top. But Rotorua have regained that ball. Good turnover there. They're realigning as they box kick high. Chase is coming. Opportunity for New Plymouth, but that's monstered in a big tackle. Callum Tito forced to kick for this touch, but overcooked it. It's gifted here. Rarangi Kia Rakura, line out throw for Rotorua. Good attacking position of the field for the Rotorua team here. Bailey Carmichael, number 5. Probably going to be the line-out jumper here, or Max Hutchings as they walk in. It's a 5-man line-out. It's going deep. Yes, it is, off the top. There's a nice line-out option there off the top there, but deemed to be not straight. 20 minutes of running time, 15 to go. Yet again having troubles with the front row getting their scrum set. It's happened more than once today, which indicates the field is rather soft and their springs may not be the regulation height that they'd like to have for a softer field. Just struggling to get their footing. In the crouch position now. Set, you heard the call. Steady scrum here from New Plymouth. Nice run through into that zone there from Samuela Vakadula as they're looking for some quick rug ball now. Callum Tito for field position yet again. Can he get a sprint on the ball? Yet again, that went past the dead ball line. The refs, the whole players are going to trudge right back to where that occurred. And it's now taking the advantage back to the Rotorua team with the scrum. Radio, what can Rotorua conjure up from this scrum? They've got their backline lined out deep. Got all players ready to move into position. There's Jai Tamati. Feeds a very steady scrum. They use the backline players. Looking for a nice little offload closer to the tackle. Certainly took it to the line. That would be Maraki Amua. But he met some strong resistance in the tackle there, and the ball has been spilled. So that's a Redo Hunger, a turnover. It's a scrum feed to the New Plymouth team. The defence has been quite impressive this afternoon. They've actually, especially in the back line, they haven't allowed too many line breaks. They've managed to get up and put pressure on the backline players defensively. The tries for Rotorua have come from their line-out drive and opportune try from the halfback. So well done, New Plymouth. Your defence is up to the task. Yet again, another stoppage as we await the scrum to be reset. Tito's going to kick downtown. Field position is the name of the game, it appears. Counter-attack opportunity for Maraka Amua. He's running at ease here, setting up his winger. They made it back nicely. Rotorua's got a chance to attack. One off runner as they come in behind there now to try and get good ruck ball. Nice little run from the halfback. Good stepping. Case van der Hayden taking it forward some more metres. Rotorua applying a lot of pressure here. They're back to their full complement of 15 players. Nice surging one-off runners there from the forwards. Yet again shunting in from behind. You can see that there, the leg drive. Getting closer to the try line. It's at the back of the ruck. Yet again, they'll go for the shunt to the try line. Latching on behind, over the line. Yes, it does look like it's a try. Yet again, using their powerful forwards, one-off runners there off the halfback, playing off 9, and the shunt coming from behind, and looks like the player with the ball on might be their number 8, could be Komana Walker. Not sure who that try was scored by, but definitely a very good pedo. Brilliant, in fact. Taki, brilliant. Atua, beautiful. Atua Pero, beautiful try. Well constructed there from Rotorua. You deserved that try. You applied a lot of pressure, and when the opportunity came off the short side of the ruck, you had the players there in motion with the latching on as well to score that try. Taki Pero, brilliant try.
6.
We think the try scorer must have been Sarusu Ravudu. Maybe. One of the loose forwards there is the kick conversion to come. It's 24 points to 10. Conversion to come. Yes, and it's cleanly through the sticks. As you can see, the flags go up. That's given Rotorua a bit of a breathing space. 26 points to 10. They have scored 4 tries, and 4 tries will give them an extra point. If they win this game, they'll not only gain the 4 match points, but 5, which could seriously be in contention for the second spot in the Super 8 competition. Rotorua regathered this ball from the kickoff. They've taken it to deck. They'll go on the short side with a box kick, yes. Chase is coming through. Plymouth looking for a quick tap and go, but I think they've chosen now to get that line out option again going. $26 points to 10, the scoreline. Rotorua ahead. This is the final round 7 of the Super 8 competition as we go deep into the line out. Yet again, Sean O'Sullivan taking it down, and the drive is coming in from New Plymouth. Marching forward slowly, getting a metre at a time. They need to move it now, it's on the deck. Rotorua team very pleased about that, managing to prevent that drive continuing, and when it goes to ground they managed to secure the scrum feed. So well done Rotorua, you're very well schooled in that aspect of the game. It's a credit to your coaches Kieran Bota and Naramu Simpkins. So it'll be Jai Tamata. He's been a very busy player this afternoon as the halfback for the Rotorua Boys High School team. He will feed the scrum about 15 metres from their try line, their own try line. Be important to get a good exit strategy here. Short side has been chosen, and just a kick for touch. But that didn't quite go where it was intended. Opportunity here for New Plymouth. Good link up as he came back in field. Crowd not happy about something, but we still carry on with the play. It's gone wide. Nicely laid back for New Plymouth. Options here if they can spin it wide. Ball was out of the ruck. The halfback was monstered in the tackle as they move it into midfield. Rotorua very good at the breakdown and very tigerish when the ball is at the back of a ruck, getting into good position to smother players and hold them up and try to get that turnover as Callum Tito and not for the first time today has put the ball deep into the Rotorua Boys High School territory, and once again they'll try for the line out drive. It seems to be their first option. It is a good one though, it normally has a good result, but the Rotorua defence has been very, very good in this department, and has prevented them scoring on many occasions. Aaron Luatiafi, Sean Sullivan yet again. Nicely set, they'll try this time to push over the line. It's in the boot. Aaron Luatiafi, he's trying to find a way to break through, but not going to. Yet again, Rotorua are very good at being able to prevent that drive and forcing the New Plymouth side to go to ground and then compete over for the ball on the deck. They have some very, very good forwards there doing the hard work, doing the mahi, as we'd say, in that maul situation. It will be Rotorua to feed the scrum. It looks like Toyota Milden has gone into the halfback position wearing jersey number 14, and Siri O'Rover has been replaced for the New Plymouth team. That would indicate probably that Jack Wiseman has come onto into the backline position for New Plymouth. Yet again, these stoppages of play for the scrums can be frustrating for the players and just irritating a little bit because you want to see the game moving. But the referee and sole judge of this, he's decided we must get the scrum set properly. The safety first, of course. Good shunt from the Plymouth boys high coming in there. That was good to see that shunt coming from that 8-man scrum. Put Rotorua under all kinds of pressure. But the ref has decided we'll go for another scrum. Another Nonoki. Righto, the scrum is set. Jai Tamati. Good ball to work with now as they attack deep within their own 22. Nice little run there from their midfield player. That's probably going to be Liliane Sabatini. They come on the short side now. Good leg drive. Box kick. Liam Day, another high kick as the chasers come, but no one's prepared to catch that ball. Opportunity here for New Plymouth. A good gathering back of the ball then. I thought he might have kicked for touch there, but they've taken it to ground. They're playing with fire here in their own 22. And now they'll settle things down. That would have been called for Maraki Amua. Let's settle this down and get it downtown, but not to be. Chance for New Plymouth now. Kick and chase. Not perhaps the best option. Rotorua now get a chance. That was Mariki Amua. Very promising number 15. Here it goes, chip and kick and chase. Getting a bit individual, the players now, one or two of them. Just forgetting their structure. That'll be a welcome penalty. Harmeni for New Plymouth. Namutu team. They're going deep for the far touchline this time, and yes, I'll get another opportunity from this line out. Looks like we're close to full time. We've had 35 minutes of running time. This could be the last play of the match, or close to it. Rotorua regathered that ball. Well done, Rotorua. Just when they were looking to get an exit strategy going, they've been penalised yet again. How many? Penalty to New Plymouth. Behind on the scoreboard, 26-10. But decided we'll try another drive from the line out. Number 7 is in the halfback position as they throw into this line out. Just as he's trying to get himself set for the drive, Rotorua come in and nullified that opportunity. Almost an intercept there from the Rotorua player. He anticipated that well. Pick and go through the middle, New Plymouth. Double knock on, but the referee has decided that's full time. And as the Rotorua supporters are jubilant down here, they got the 4 tries they needed and the victory. They won this game 26 points to 10 over Gallant, but unfortunately for New Plymouth, they were unable to get up there and take the dream away from Rotorua. But in balance, a very, very good game from the Rotorua team. The opportunities just didn't come their way as many times as they'd like for the New Plymouth side. They tried gallantly, but on the day, not quite up to the standard that the Rotorua team delivered. And so as we finish the Super 8 campaign from the Gully Field this afternoon, I'd like to thank on behalf of the Maori TV for the opportunity we've had to present these games to you, and from Billy Preston, our cameraman, and from me, your commentator, Kevin Gledel, it is now noho ura mai rā, farewell and thanks, and we'll catch you again next year.